I don't ever want to get to a place where I can sit and be comfortable spewing.
Oprah sheds tears for Wendy Williams. They meant to say Gail. But like, I thought that this was a joke myself. I'm like, nobody needs to shed tears for me. I got this on lock. Okay.
It's like how when R. Kelly got interviewed. Everyone's gonna want to talk to Bill Cosby just to get his side of the story.
I believe Oprah's the only one who'd stoop to that level.
Yeah. You never know, man. It's thirsty out here in these streets, and also too, like, he was.
I'm so glad the internet is waking up about this long forehead velociraptor looking ass bitch. I am so tired of Oprah. I really am. All these people in the world got a problem with you, and you think you ain't the problem. Even Taraji.
Welcome Winfrey. Back, everyone. Oprah Winfrey has found herself back in the spotlight as online conversations continue to swirl around her relationship with several high-profile celebrities. Recently, renewed discussions involving Taraji P, Henson, and Wendy Williams have fueled fresh speculation across social media, with fans revisiting old interviews, industry rumors, and long-running debates. Some people have linked Taraji's past experiences with Oprah to broader claims about behind-the-scenes tensions in Hollywood. Others have also revisited Wendy Williams' long history of publicly criticizing Oprah on television and radio, arguing that Wendy was one of the few media personalities willing to openly challenge one of entertainment's most influential figures. These claims and interpretations remain the subject of public debate and have not been established as fact. The reported friction between Oprah and Wendy dates back to 2008, when comparisons between the two television hosts became a frequent topic in the media. After Wendy transitioned from radio to daytime television, many outlets framed her as a possible successor to Oprah. Wendy, however, publicly rejected that label, explaining that she wasn't trying to replace anyone and intended to build a show with its own unique identity and style. As the years went on, Wendy continued sharing outspoken opinions on celebrity news, including commentary involving Oprah, which kept the rumored tension between them alive in the eyes of many viewers. Whether those disagreements reflected a genuine rivalry or were amplified by media speculation remains a matter of opinion, but the conversation continues to attract attention whenever either name trends online.
Failed to be.
My show, Oprah was a fabulous woman when she was on network TV, and Oprah did a lot of, Oprah's show was just a different vibe than mine. I don't intend on turning my show into the Oprah show. I intend on doing my hot topics. I want to giggle and wiggle, and I still want to be a fabulous oasis for people to come once a day for an hour and have a good time, and then we all go home. Yeah. I don't have a lot of kumbaya moments. I enjoyed them on Oprah, but I'm not, I have to do a show that's true to my personality, and my personality is responsible, reliable, and accountable. I will be 47 this month, so, what I want you to do when you turn on the Wendy show is know that you can take an oasis from your own problems. Because when I do my show, it's taking an oasis from my own life. So no, I am not the void of Oprah.
Okay, well, speaking of your own life,
the only thing the only reason why people say that is because we're both black, by the way.
The conversation surrounding Oprah Winfrey and Wendy Williams has resurfaced once again as fans revisit one of daytime television's most talked about rivalries. Over the years, the two media personalities developed very different public images, and their contrasting styles often fueled speculation about behind-the-scenes tension. The comparisons intensified after Wendy Williams transitioned from radio to daytime television. As her show gained popularity, many media outlets labeled her the next Oprah. Wendy, however, publicly rejected that comparison, explaining that she wasn't trying to follow anyone's path. Instead, she said she wanted to create a talk show with its own identity and a more opinion-driven format. As Wendy's audience grew, she frequently discussed Oprah and other celebrities on her program, often offering blunt commentary that generated headlines. Those segments kept rumors of a rivalry alive, although neither woman consistently framed their relationship as a direct competition. Years later, when Gayle King announced she was leaving Oprah's network for CBS, the story sparked another round of public discussion. Wendy shared her opinions about the move on her show, while social media users debated what it might mean for Oprah's media empire. Around the same time, reports circulated claiming Oprah had privately responded to some of Wendy's public comments. Though details surrounding those reports have remained the subject of speculation, the conversation expanded beyond Wendy when other celebrities shared their own experiences with Oprah. Rapper 50 Cent spoke openly about his early efforts to appear on The Oprah Winfrey Show, saying he initially felt he wasn't the type of guest the program typically featured. Although he eventually appeared on the show, he later commented that Oprah's audience differed from his own and that he viewed their public disagreements as part of the entertainment business. Actor and rapper Ludacris also discussed his appearance on Oprah's show while promoting the Oscar-winning film Crash. He later said he was disappointed that the interview focused heavily on his music career instead of the movie he was there to promote, a criticism that became another widely discussed celebrity story. Whether these moments reflected genuine disagreements or simply different perspectives remains open to interpretation. Even years later, the public continues to revisit these high-profile interactions whenever Oprah, Wendy Williams, or the celebrities connected to those stories return to the spotlight, proving that some entertainment industry debates never truly disappear.
You know, I was there for Crash, for the movie. Yeah. And basically she said something about not agreeing with my music, but she thought I did great in the movie. And of course I was up there with the whole cast of Crash. Mm-hmm. And so I didn't necessarily feel like that needed to be said. You know, you didn't agree with my music. And even if you don't agree with certain songs I made, say you don't agree with certain songs, don't say you just don't agree with all of my music.
Right. The reported letter between Oprah and Wendy Williams remained a hot topic for years. After stories surfaced claiming Oprah had privately contacted Wendy, Oprah publicly denied sending the letter. Wendy, however, stood by her account, telling viewers she believed the letter was real. Their conflicting statements only fueled more media attention and public debate. The discussion picked up again in 2018 when Wendy criticized Oprah's partnership with Weight Watchers. Oprah had become both a spokesperson and an investor in the company, making her closely associated with the brand. Wendy questioned whether Oprah was the best person to promote weight management products, while many viewers defended Oprah for being open about her long-term health journey. The exchange became another widely discussed moment in their long-running public rivalry, with fans continuing to debate both sides.
Yes, because Oprah is the new face of Weight Watchers, plus she's got that investment with Weight Watchers, so she's like a boss and a dieter at the same time. There are a few pounds to lose. But if she doesn't lose any weight at all, and all she is a boss at Weight Watchers, you girls, don't be mad at Oprah because you guys dropped the football and she picked it up and ran to the bank with it.
But the controversy didn't stop there. Another highly publicized dispute involved Oprah Winfrey and actress Monique. Their fallout began after Monique publicly claimed she was underpaid for her role in Precious and later criticized what she described as requests to promote the film beyond the terms of her contract. According to Monique, declining those requests led to lasting consequences for her career. She later accused Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry of contributing to her professional setbacks, while both have addressed parts of the controversy over the years. The disagreement has remained one of Hollywood's most talked about industry feuds, with fans continuing to debate what really happened behind the scenes. The conflict intensified when Oprah invited members of Monique's family onto her talk show to discuss past abuse allegations. Monique publicly expressed disappointment with that decision, saying it reopened deeply personal wounds and made an already painful situation even more difficult. The interview sparked widespread discussion, with supporters on both sides offering different perspectives on how the situation was handled.
To first acknowledge what I've been in denial for 37 years. And that is, I did assault and inappropriately touch my sister in manners that were not comfortable for her. And for that, I apologize.
Brother ever apologized to you?
The apology that I got from my brother is, if you think I did something wrong, then I'm sorry.
They were my exact words to my sister. Well, there's no more if you think I did it. You were absolutely right with what you said. I did it.
Now, there's two parts to Oprah Winfrey that I haven't really spoken about publicly. The other part with Oprah Winfrey is, yeah, you let me get thrown under the bus and you said nothing. The other part is you mess with my family. You mess with my mother, my father. She called me about my brother, right? Mm-hmm. And I said, listen, Everybody can change. He wanted to apologize for molesting me. She said, Monique, would it be okay that he comes on? And would you like to come on? I said, I don't want nothing to do with that cat, but I don't want to get in the way of his blessing. If he's changing, I don't want to stop that. She never said my mother. She never said my father. Now, I know who my parents were because they're both gone. I know who they are. I know my mother's greed. I know my father's greed. And you did not say that you were going to have my parents. Because had you said you had my mother, now we had a conversation and I said to her, me and my mother are not in a good place.
As Wendy Williams' health struggles became more serious, her daytime talk show eventually came to an end, and Sherri Shepherd later launched her own program. Oprah publicly congratulated Sherri on the new show, a moment that quickly sparked discussion online. Some viewers pointed out that Oprah had not publicly supported Wendy's show in the same way, leading to speculation about their relationship. Sherri also became emotional during the interview, adding to the conversation across social media. While many fans shared their own theories about what happened behind the scenes, there is no verified evidence that Oprah influenced Wendy's departure or played any role in Sherri becoming the new daytime host.
People were saying.
You are certainly delivering a lot of people. And Sherri, I would cry with you, but my lashes got to get me through.
I know, girl. I got the long ones on, too. I can't lose these lashes. I can't lose this face.
I'll never forget your interview with Oprah Winfrey, who opened the door for you, for me. You brought something out of Oprah that I had never seen before. She was laughing, she was light, and you could tell that she understood that you knew and know who you are. And that's something I haven't seen before or since, so I want to make sure I give you your flowers. Do you have any other dream guests, Sherri, out there?
You make me cry.
It's the truth, Sherri. You are that girl, and I want you to know that because I've been watching and studying Oprah since I was 9 years old. And for the first time in my life, I went, whoa. She went from being idol to auntie, friend, bestie, and it was because of you.
If y'all Wendy Williams publicly acknowledged that it was difficult watching her daytime television era come to an end. As her health challenges became more serious, her show concluded, and Sherri Shepherd was later chosen to host a new daytime program. At the time, many fans debated how quickly the transition unfolded. Some critics argued that the change happened too fast, while others viewed it as a business decision made after Wendy was no longer able to continue hosting. Before landing her own show, Sherri had explored several television opportunities, and when the opening became available, she accepted the role. Online commentators have offered different opinions about why the network chose her, with some believing she was the right fit and others suggesting the decision was driven by programming needs. Ultimately, the reasons behind the network's decision have remained a subject of public debate rather than confirmed fact.
I have some big news for you. Starting in September, I am debuting my own talk show, Sherri! I have always wanted to do a talk show. Even before I joined The View in 2007, I wanted this job bad. I'm telling you, I call Barbara every day. About 4 years ago, I started telling God, I said, Lord, I want a talk show. And when God says it's so, it will be. Thank you.
Did you hear about Wendy saying she won't be watching your new show? Yeah, I watched Wendy Williams, her live with Fat Joe. Absolutely did. And I did watch that I did hear Wendy say she will not watch me on the new show. And that's okay. I understand. I'm not mad at Wendy. She's going through a lot. I would say that everybody should be praying for Wendy right now. I'm very concerned. I'm really, truly concerned about her because I don't feel like there's anybody over there protecting her. And it's really hard when there's no protection around you and you just have people hanging on. So, yeah. But I'm not mad at Wendy because she won't watch my show. If you was worried about everybody that don't like you or not gonna watch you, you'd be I already got a broken shoe. I can't take on no more stress. So, let's see what's going on, child.
But I'm glad that I'm able to talk about when I come back, you know?
Okay, so is there plans for a new show or are you coming back to the Wendy Williams show?
Coming back to the Wendy Williams show. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wow. Because I know they were talking about Sherry Shepherd taking over the show, a new what?
But I won't be watching her because I know what she's going to be doing, and that's really not my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, but I love being on my own show, and I love that people love to watch it.
The conversation intensified in 2023 when Taraji P. Henson spoke candidly about pay disparities in Hollywood during the promotion of The Color Purple. She became emotional while discussing the financial pressures actors face and admitted she had seriously considered stepping away from acting. Taraji later expanded on those feelings during an interview with Gayle King. The exchange quickly gained traction online, with viewers offering different opinions. Some believed Gayle didn't fully connect with the emotion Taraji was expressing, while others felt she was simply asking difficult questions as a journalist. The interviews sparked widespread debate and became one of the most talked about celebrity conversations of the press tour.
You had the audacity to say you're thinking about stopping acting. We said, stop talking. Are you thinking about it?
Tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing.
Following her public comments about pay disparities in Hollywood, many fans revisited Taraji P. Henson's past interactions with Oprah Winfrey and began debating the relationship between the two. Social media quickly filled with opinions, with some users questioning Oprah's role in various industry controversies, while others argued there is no evidence to support many of the claims circulating online. As with many celebrity stories, public opinion remains divided. Some viewers believe there are unanswered questions, while others see these narratives as speculation rather than established fact. Now it's your turn. What do you think about the conversations surrounding Taraji, Oprah, and Wendy Williams? Do you believe the online theories have merit, or do you think they're being taken too far? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our next celebrity news breakdown.